welcome to the 8th recording of this podcast.
You know what? Why you gotta bring up past events? Like, just let
it literally
die.
just happened.
And
Chad is on his phone out of this podcast.
Put that shit away.
And Chad is showing Brian memes on this podcast.
A video of spiders.
What the fuck,
like
man?
in a sack.
That's why I said...
Send that to Paige.
That's what I said.
You are so mean to your friends.
Turn it on.
No. Yesterday, or was it yesterday? When was it? Oh, God. Darn it.
Does she have Facebook?
No, she doesn't, but you can send it to her, like, text. But,
So mean.
No.
Is it a tweet?
We asked, me and Paige asked everyone who was there. Chandler.
Yeah, I'm right here, so.
Adam and Chris, or I don't know, maybe it was just Chandler and Adam. We asked everyone available, who is the meaner person, me or Paige? And everyone said Paige.
Well, coming from my perspective,
Paige said that it was me.
I agree with Paige.
I agree with no one. I'm staying neutral.
You know why he's staying neutral? Because he knows you, but he lives with you.
And also,
I'm not that mean. I'm funny.
If I do answer this, like, no matter what I say, I'm just fucked either way. So
you know what? Hey,
serious.
No, hey.
Anything.
You know what? We're having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Brian had the scissors and kept, like, cutting things. Did you not see him, like, flipping and crap?
I wasn't cutting anything.
He was
He was
about
cutting
to.
the air.
Ha-cha.
No, okay, so
what am I, an airbender now?
You know when you said that you're not
My name
mean, you're funny?
I am funny.
You know what the first thing that popped in my head was? Mean Girls, Regina George. I was like, oh, that
sounds like some shit she would
say.
say.
That's the first thing that...
Thank you.
So wait, does that make Paige Lizzie
nice...
Lohan in this situation?
No, because she's a bitch,
we're not
too.
the cast of Mean Girls. I'm just saying.
Of course we're not the cast of Mean Girls.
Paige is Gretchen. She's like fucking fetch.
Oh my gosh.
Stop trying to make fetch happen, Paige.
I mean, if anything,
I'm trying to make fetch happen.
If anything, we're more like the cast of How I Met Your Mother. Chad's our Barney. I'm Marshall. You're Lily.
Hold on. I'm not Barney.
Why are you Barney?
Who the fuck are you then?
How am I Barney?
How are you not?
I'm probably like Ted. I feel like I'm more like a Ted. Or
okay, fine. You're
What's
Ted. Then that would make Chandler Barney and Paige Robin by default.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, that kind of works.
Okay.
And you two, what?
Are you and Paige gonna end up together in the end?
Please don't.
Wait, what?
Oh, by the way, spoiler alert.
Wait.
If you haven't seen it now, you fucked.
Well, if you
don't
haven't
see it. Seriously, don't.
Don't waste your time.
Look,
just watch the first season and then skip to the last episode of the last season.
No, watch
but
all
watch
of
the
them.
alternate ending.
Watch all of them except for the last episode.
No, see, this is my thing.
And then just watch the alternate ending on YouTube.
This is my thing about spoiler warnings.
Yeah.
Look, if it's been a year and you haven't seen it yet,
it's been years.
It's been multiple years.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Oh, future spoiler warning going in right now. Darth Vader is Luke's father.
Future spoiler warning. Iron Man dies.
It hasn't been a year.
That has not been a year. That was a little early, bro.
That was wow.
They wouldn't have believed me.
I said right here. You went here, alright? Tiki, come on.
Like, we were at a 3. You were at, like, 4.
They wouldn't have believed me if y'all wouldn't have freaked out. It's just like the Sora thing.
Brian literally said that Darth Vader is Luke's father.
Yeah.
You follow that up with Iron Man dies. What do you think people are going to think? Oh, that must be fake too.
Oh, actual non-spoiler, rumor, actually.
Rumor has it.
There may be something with Robert Downey Jr. in the future of the MCU. Don't know. Just heard it on a rumor thing.
Yeah, his funeral.
I don't know if we can do this podcast anymore.
No, remember that one time whenever you were playing Kingdom Hearts and I told you the ending and you were like, you fucking with me? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking with you. And you're like, you're not fucking with me. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking with you, man.
Again, I need new friends.
Dude, I'm still not okay about the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3.
I literally woke
By the
up
way,
to Brian.
not a year.
I haven't said what the ending was. I actually didn't say it.
Okay.
She hasn't mentioned it. That is
Yeah,
true.
but I literally, at the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3, I woke up in the middle of the night. We had work the next day to Brian sobbing and rocking in
Oh,
the
you know
floor.
what's funny? You know what's funny? Okay, so I actually watched like reactions
Fucking
to
crazy,
the ending
man.
of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Right? 3.
Oh, did you actually watch the true ending and not just like the
Yeah.
ending?
Well, I watched several different reactions to it.
Yeah.
But people were like the main majority of people were like when they got to the island, right? The island part, and like the song starts playing, everyone's like, "Why am I crying? This game makes no sense." I don't know why I'm crying.
And then
Fucking
it's just
Donald
like, I was
and Goofy.
crying, I was so happy, and then all of a sudden it's just yanked away.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Oh.
And then you get teased the next day. You got
and
teased.
I'm like,
No, that was...
fucking, like my fucking just like, I just felt so empty immediately. I
He
like,
was rocking back and forth like a lunatic
It's okay,
crying.
Brian. It's okay. It's okay. There's gonna be a
No, he was going...
Do you have like that ugly cry?
Yes, and
Oh
he
my
was like
God.
breathing, and he just was rocking. And it was 3 in the fucking morning, and I had to be at work at 5.
to be fair, I have played every fucking Kingdom Hearts. That ending was not called for.
He was a fucking crazy
Oh,
person,
man.
and he had work too. He had to work at like 7.
I did not give a shit. My job at the time, like, was
I-
alright, but no.
See, that's the key that Kingdom Hearts has, though, right? Is that the game? It makes no sense.
Hold on.
The
Are
key, yes, okay. The key to Kingdom Hearts says, okay.
Oh,
get
yeah, I
it.
missed that.
But
Shit.
anyway, see, the game doesn't have to make sense. Somehow, it's able to pull at your strings every time, and that's what makes it a brilliant game. It doesn't have to, like, it has a storyline.
Yep.
You can get the basis of the storyline, like they're fighting for the Kingdom Hearts. I get that. Right? But the progression of the story makes no sense. But you get what they're doing.
I
Like,
just realized...
it's very obvious. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I just realized that I said this in a different episode of recording. By the way, I'm not a douchebag. This is hi. This is not our video or anything. I just wanted something cute to put up. This is this person's video.
S Dictionary.
This is all of them. I'm sorry if I'm a terrible person. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty
There
sure
we
no
go.
one was going to
If you're listening on Spotify,
Don't
ignore
worry about
it.
No one was going to care. I mean,
I just
But-
hate using other people's stuff.
I don't mind.
The point is,
Thievery's only wrong when you get caught.
Plagiarisms mean you gotta play.
well, the point is, Kingdom Hearts is a very fly by the seat of its pants story narrative. So,
Yeah, that's not going to show up on the podcast at all.
Why would it?
The yes, that's,
I got scared that I stunk. Would you rather us have a little or maybe stinky? I put on deodorant.
Preferably, I would have wished you put it on before we
I
started.
forgot. No, I put it on earlier, but I just felt myself getting sweaty. Okay, radio silence. No one sees what you're doing. Stop petting me.
okay. Anywho,
You talking about Kingdom Hearts?
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Just play the games. Just play the games. You'll understand. If you don't understand, well, I don't need you to understand.
Oh,
I understand.
You know what game I'm excited for?
what?
Last of Us Part 2.
Is it Anthem again? Because I remember you being really excited for
We don't
Anthem.
talk about Anthem, alright?
Because like
Oh, by the way,
But
you know,
by the way, you know what? I'm not even gonna apologize for this. Fuck you, BioWare, for fucking up consistently over and over again. I'm done with you.
you know, it's
people.
gonna be hilarious if they come back around and want to sponsor our podcast one day.
Yeah, because
It's
we're
like,
so great.
this is brought to you by BioWare. 5 years down the road. Anyway, what I was gonna say was,
Brought to you by EA.
first of all, did you know
Get in
that
the
Anthem,
podcast.
with Anthem, that they didn't know the game that they were supposed to make
Nope.
before the E3?
Trailer.
Yeah.
Yep.
And people were like, "Oh, okay, that's what the game we're making is." Like they had no clue what they were making.
Nope.
So that game kind of flopped. I was really hoping for it. Though.
And they wasted all their people on it rather than fucking like Mass Effect Andromeda.
Yeah.
Which already had a huge franchise behind it. It was like, bruh, you have one fuck up on your record of an entire franchise, and even that fuck up is just a small piece of the entire thing.
Okay, let's stop talking about Anthem and BioWare and EA. They suck. All right, but
They-
what I'm talking about is Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog has not let me down once. Name one game Naughty Dog has made that's been
Crash
trash.
Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, just because of that first fucking level
No.
they make you do.
See, no. You're talking about difficulty, and that's preference. And clearly, Tiki disagrees with you. Okay.
You trash.
First off, you telling me you remember that fucking bridge level and you can do it right now with Crash Bandicoot?
I don't care if I can do it or not.
No,
it's
but-
not a bad game.
I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm
But that's
saying
what we're talking about.
That's why I said name one bad game that Naughty Dog
Are you
has done.
saying a fucking game that has Tiki as the star? Fuck you, man.
What?
you know the Tiki that constantly saves Crash.
I'm the savior.
No, you were named after.
No, I wasn't.
Crash came first before you were born.
When?
Like 1993, 4?
I thought it came out in like 1990.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Anyway, before you.
How do you know? I'm old.
You're 23. I was born in 92.
Stop giving away personal details, Chad.
That's not.
My social security number is
Blah, blah, blah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 0.
old as fuck.
I'm so old, my social security number is
12.
1. I'm the original.
I'm not that old.
I'm Adam. Oh my god.
I gave that bitch my rip.
Last of Us Part 2, all the trailers got me so hyped.
I don't know how to feel about Last of Us Part 2. The ending for Last of Us 1 kind of left me like questioning Joel.
Yeah, but see, the thing with Last of Us, that's why it's called Last of Us Part 2. It's not called Last of Us 2. Part 2 indicates it's the second of the same story.
Yeah.
The second part, you know?
But it seems like it's more Ellie's story than Joel's this time.
I mean, Ellie was part of the main group, so it
Yeah,
makes
no,
sense.
but like the Last of Us original, like it was basically for the most part, like Ellie's story affecting Joel.
Uh-huh.
That's it. That it was Joel's story and how Ellie affected him. This one seems more like it's Ellie's story and possibly how Joel affected her.
No, I think Joel might be dead.
Nah, I saw trailers with him in it.
Yeah, he was in it, but I think it's at the point because how these trailers are playing out to me is that Ellie has gone mentally cuckoo, and she is seeing Joel. Despite this is my theory, okay? I'm calling.
By the way, potential spoiler warning
not
right
potential spoiler, not potential spoiler because the game hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, it hasn't come out yet, but this is a potential spoiler warning in case he actually calls it. In which case we can.
No, it's
I
not.
think
That's a Chad fucking called it.
Yeah, I called it. All right?
Yeah.
Which means Naughty Dog needs to pay me. No, I'm joking. Anyway, so this is it, right? I think what happened was
Sorry.
Ellie and Joel were out on some mission of some kind.
Probably.
What ends up happening is they get captured.
Yeah.
Ellie's made to watch while they kill Joel. That mentally breaks her.
Yeah.
And now she's seeing Joel even though he's not really there.
And then she gets saved by the Tiki head from Crash Bandicoot.
And then she finds a guitar and starts playing it in an abandoned
I was
apartment.
taking this
Oh,
really
yes.
seriously. And then y'all just destroyed it. You know, y'all may not be excited for this game, but I'm fucking
No, I'm
pumped.
so excited. Is that the zombie game?
That's the. Yeah, it is.
Tiki was like, I'm so excited. Wait, is that the zombie game?
The
You're
one
super
with like
excited.
different zombies. Like there's like the bruiser, and then it has like the hand.
Did you play the first one?
Is
No.
that the?
She didn't?
She did not.
No,
So-
do you know what I'm talking about?
No,
Okay,
I think you're talking about like
Left 4 Dead.
No, okay, Brian. Last of Us Remastered is free for PlayStation Plus.
I don't have a PSN right
We are about to, so
How do
you
you
can
not-
get your stuff back.
How do you not have PSN?
So we don't have to pay $30 for it all over again.
Wait, how do
for
you not have
Detroit.
PSN?
now. Because I only bought a 3-month subscription.
Dude, it hasn't been 3 months.
It's been 3 months since I left.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, since we were supposed to start playing Divinity,
Damn.
it's been 3 months, Chad.
So I'm just gonna have to buy it again.
Well, you should, and then you should download that game and let her play it. It's a really good game.
It really is.
It's very story-driven.
It's a very good game.
I am down.
Well, anywho, that being said...
Oh, on Club Penguin news,
Oh my gosh.
we've been having a little carnival, and I've been playing the little carnival games, and it's been really fun.
Carnivals.
Okay, look, if we could take a poll, I would really want to know who out there still plays Club Penguin.
If you are watching this on YouTube, please leave a comment in the comment area.
And you can play Club Penguin online.
Yeah.
In the comment what's that, please? You can play Club Penguin online, Club Penguin rewritten. I don't care. I'm not biased. I have accounts for both. I do it both ways. What? I waddle both ways. Yeah, baby.
Anywho.
But yeah, I'm just excited for Last of Us. So,
and
it's coming out next year.
The things I'm excited for that are coming out next year include one thing and one thing alone right now.
Ooh, I'm excited for Luigi.
That's this year. That's like literally in like...
Royal?
That's in 29 days. No, 30 days.
No.
On Halloween.
It comes out on Halloween, yeah.
30 days.
You're talking about Royal.
Yeah, obviously. Persona 5 Royal. And also to a smaller extent...
I watch it. It's my TV.
And to a smaller extent, Final Fantasy 7 like remastered.
Oh yeah, remake.
Yeah.
There's a difference between a remaster and a remake.
You know what I fucking meant, Chad. Shut the fuck
up.
I
just want to explain this for our audience.
To
that way they don't think I'm being what's the word I'm looking for?
Complacent?
No, not complacent.
A bitch?
Yeah. Okay. So remaster is basically taking old assets and updating them. A remake is starting from scratch, creating a whole new story. Or not a whole new story, same story, just updated graphics. You know, with a new engine and stuff.
Yeah, but to be fair, the story is basically going to be the almost exact same.
I heard it's a bit different.
Yeah, it's going to change small things.
Oh.
But let's be real here. Like, we're still going to watch and, like, you know... I'll just leave it out for those of you who never played Final Fantasy VII. We're still going to watch certain people die. We're still going to see the main characters beat the bad guy. And we're still going to have that fucking wall pop up out of nowhere.
That's a question, though. Think about it.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to... Okay, look. If you haven't played Final... Okay, no, not everyone has played Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
All right. But do you think they're still going to keep the same characters dying, though?
Yes.
Just think about it.
Yes.
This is a game where you put stats into
Okay.
characters.
Look at it like this. You saw you know which characters die in Final Fantasy VII, right? You know them?
Yes.
Okay. Of the trailers that you have you seen certain characters pop up past certain events?
Well, the first game doesn't go outside Midgar. No.
Yes.
Plus, they added a couple new characters.
They added one.
No, two. There was that soldier. I forget what his name is. He's like a soldier infantryman. Kind of like Zack was. And then...
you mean Cloud was?
No, Zack. Cloud was never part of...
he was an infantryman.
No.
Remember Crisis Core? He was one of the infantrymen with the 3 dots.
Oh, no. I'm talking about like soldier. Like the soldier itself.
Oh, like the first, second...
yeah,
I get what you're saying.
So they added new... I forget what his name is. And then they added someone else. Oh, I forget. But there was someone else they added.
Okay. Well, the point is, Final Fantasy VII is probably going to stick close to its script on that one. Why are you looking at that picture? Did you just send that pic... The fuck, Tiki?
You told me to.
I meant the other one.
What did you do?
Oh my god, Tiki.
What just happened?
My dick is fully available to be...
Well,
no,
this has just gone off.
No, it's not. You show more of yourself in the other one. There's no dick.
You guys are aware we're still like recording, right? And I'm
my god.
Y'all were talking about your games. Leave me alone.
Okay.
We thought you were listening.
I am listening.
No, you're not.
Remake and remastered. Same people dead. Not.
Okay, anywho, I'm excited for Final Fantasy VII.
That's gonna be
If
really
you're
weird.
also excited for Final
Can we say this real quick?
Yeah.
People were good. Guys, I want to apologize for this off. Because I understand we were talking about Final Fantasy VII. You might have been really engaged. And then Brian is like...
There's nothing. There's more on the other
You know, I can partly see your
There's
phone.
a lot more. Well, you've seen this. I've showed you this.
I'm
There's
never
nothing.
looking at I'm never looking at your screen again, T.
There's nothing on there.
Never again. Anyway, like I was saying, I apologize, guys. I understand you might have been interested in the Final Fantasy VII talk, and then all of a sudden you hear, my dick is on there, and it being sent to, oh no.
I also apologize for that. That is my bad. I should have probably just kept the reaction, like, close to the chest.
And I think this podcast is done.
No, it's not. We're
hold-
only 20 minutes in. We're good.
I feel
Hold
like
on,
the
hold on,
podcast
hold on,
is
hold on.
No.
Okay, there's two more things I want to say about Final Fantasy VII, the remaster / remake, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. The re-updated,
He's flustered.
the updated Final
I
Fantasy
would be
VII.
It wasn't anything. It wasn't anything.
The updated for the updated Final
know the
Fantasy
picture.
No, I'm
VII.
good. I'm good. I don't need to know.
I just want to say, I expect them to still kill off certain characters. If you don't know who that is and you haven't played Final Fantasy VII, just don't look it up. Save yourself the spoiler. Or if you want to just spoil yourself, do you know what? Do what you want. Do what you want. I'm not even going to tell you. But anywho, the point is, I'm excited for it because, I don't know, save for like that ending with Kingdom Hearts 3, I guess Square Enix has been pretty decent here recently. I can't. I'm sorry. Final Fantasy.
So let me sum this up. You wanted to say two more things about Final Fantasy VII and ended up saying nothing.
Yeah. But overall, if you haven't played Final Fantasy VII, when the remaster does come out next year, I would highly recommend getting it. Final Fantasy VII is an amazing game. Even if you just buy like the PlayStation edition, where it's like just a remaster of the original that came out for PlayStation, it's still an amazing game with a heart-wrenching and wonderful story. And the gameplay does suck kind of ass though, but you know it's old school Final Fantasy where everything was turn-based and you could get fucked up.
Chad, why do you have your pants pulled up like shorts?
Because it's hot. And I'm really ashy, I know. Leave me alone. Anyway.
No, I'm not talking about like the new one. I'm talking about the old one.
Oh, yeah, the old one is big. But yes, it's very hot up here, Tiki.
Okay, Chad wears these sweatpants all the time, and I just happen to look down, and all I see is a leg. Oh.
Yes, it's ashy. I know. Leave me alone.
It's fine. I'm
Stop
not judging.
looking.
I'm not judging.
I didn't wear lotion because I was wearing sweats.
I mean, we have lotion in the bathroom.
No, it's fine.
Brian can lotion
This is
you
advanced lotion. You need really thick stuff.
I got thick stuff.
I don't like the way you said that. Anyway, the point is...
Anywho, moving on from that, like,
Hey, you should really go watch The Masked Singer. It's really good.
it's a good show.
Nah, I'm good.
It's kind of the most amazing show I've ever seen.
If you do like random celebrities being on there and you want to find out about one particular
Don't ruin it.
like celebrity and their actual hidden talent,
I feel like we're actually late to the game on this show because people have been talking this show up so hard.
probably.
And then, like, we just started watching it this past weekend, and
We
we're
got
completely
all
caught up.
the way through season 1.
And then we started season 2.
I'm not even interested in the slightest.
You
Well-
said earlier that you were.
No, I didn't. I said the show was... American shows are growing the way of Japan.
No, and then you said that sounds like a show I might like. And then
I never said that.
I mean, that
doesn't even sound like me. Maybe you're confusing when I was talking about American Horror Story.
Maybe. Also, go watch the new season of American Horror Story because it's so good.
she has not watched the new season. She's talking about Apocalypse right now.
The new season on Netflix.
There we go.
There we go.
More specific.
More specific. Is there anything else anybody wants to talk about?
No,
Yes.
I'm kind of burnt out.
Yes, there is one more thing.
How is it I always exhaust you two?
Because you do some crazy stuff, Tiki.
There is one more
I don't
thing
do crazy stuff.
I must
Oh, you
talk
kind of
about.
do.
What did I do that was so crazy?
I mean, I can't repeat it while we're recording.
I mean, I don't feel like that's that crazy.
I think it was.
It's not that crazy. What he's talking about is...
No, go ahead.
No. We're leaving that out. Y'all can learn about it in our hidden shit later on. Like,
there's one day where I'm just gonna go full out and not have anything to record because no one's gonna show up, and then I'm just gonna post all those little tidbits.
I'll be sure to be here every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Tidbits.
It's not Sunday.
Or Tuesday. What is today? Tuesday?
Today's Tuesday.
Real quick, there is one game I actually want to diss for a minute. I want to talk a lot of shit about it.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Boy, let me start off with boy. Why the hell y'all making this about Goku? Don't no one give a shit about Goku no more. Make a Vegeta game, bitch. Make a Dragon Ball Z Vegeta.
You can play as Vegeta in there.
Yeah, but it's still fucking Goku's story. I don't give a fuck about that. I want to play Vegeta's story. I want to hear more about him and his life. I don't give a fuck about Goku no more.
I really liked what they should do.
Yeah.
Is like, okay, have a Dragon Ball game.
Yeah.
Call it Dragon Ball, or you can just call it Dragon Ball Xenoverse, right? Create a unique story.
That's
with
already existing.
No. Without the original characters.
Okay.
A story contained within itself, and it doesn't have to be canon. Just have Akira Toriyama and say, yeah, you can use a license and you can create your own kind of story.
Like, y'all can go full on Super Saiyan 4 in this shit
you
again.
can just call this like it's just like an alternate timeline where Goku and them don't exist. You know how
Go on.
I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought.
Why?
Akira Toriyama signed off on it, like Super Saiyan 4.
Right. Okay. So you know how you can have Xenoverse. You can just say it's like another storyline where the other, Saiyans and everything still exist, but the main characters don't. And you can have it like a what if story. What if these characters didn't exist?
Like, I'm not even gonna lie. The thing I liked most about Xenoverse was you kind of got to make your own person.
Yeah.
Though I really do kind of wish they would have actually voice acted the guy, because like, I don't know, it just is kind of boring when you're just dealing with a speechless character.
Well, that costs money. They didn't know how successful Xenoverse was going to be. Let's be honest, these anime games don't do very well.
Yeah,
they do okay.
To be fair, Jump Force should have done way better than it did, but like reviews about it, like from actual gamers, not from like IGN and shit, like will tell you like Jump Force came off. It looked great. Its premise was great. Everything about it seemed great, but then it just fucked up.
I remember watching reviews talking about how Jump Force was a good game until you tried to do like online battles, which was the whole purpose of the game, really. Yeah. Because in online battles, people would just spam the same attacks and do all this stuff. And so Tiki, how was your day?
I had a great day. Read that message.
I don't really want to read it. I'm just trying to...
No, just read it. It's funny.
I kind of don't want to read it.
I just sent a message that Brian looked super fabulous in one time when he was sleeping. And my friends responded, paint him like one of your French girls. And I said, I did him like one too. Yeah.
I sleep here.
Well, that's the end of that podcast.
Wait, no, what were you talking about?
Nah, I'm done.
We were talking about Xenoforce.
We were talking about Jump Force.
How there needs to be... Does it suck?
Like, unfortunately, yeah, that's what we were talking about. Like, the multiplayer online portion of it is terrible. Like...
seriously?
Like...
They were hyping that game up so hard,
they were. The problem with Jump Force that I noticed was the fact that when you switch between your characters, like, I understand not having, like...
Wait, when did you play it?
Like, I haven't played it. I've just been watching a lot of playthroughs and shit on that. Like...
Are you repeating someone else's opinion?
No, not this time. Like, I actually watched... I was watching walkthroughs and playthroughs and shit, and I'm, like, noticing, like, small things where I'm like, that's kind of stupid. Like, how there's only really one health bar for, like, the 3 fucking characters you might have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so, like, if you ever played Marvel vs. Capcom back when it was good, you'll, like, remember when you switch between characters, your health bar was, like, full on one, could be full on one character and be almost completely gone on another. And it's like, that's the normal. But it's like, with Jump Force, it's like, no, all of them get one fucking, like, health bar. And then, another thing I just felt was stupid was, like, how you gonna just get off your goddamn phones, women?
What?
Did you say women?
I'm listening.
I'm gonna ignore that comment.
I didn't know how.
Wait, what's so wrong about being a woman, Chad?
I'm not one.
That's
what's wrong.
He is at heart.
What?
Excuse you?
Chad's a woman at heart.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he has a heart, and I was like, women don't?
Do I look like I belong in the kitchen?
Alright,
what?
Now we're gonna end this podcast.
Excuse me?
Okay, now we're gonna end this podcast.
Do you want me to go there?
Tiki,
And you wonder why I do such mean shit to you?
I'm sorry. Nothing.
I'm gonna do so much worse.
Hey, I can bring it back.
You wanna do?
I will bring it
I told
back.
you do it. Whip it out.
No. We're gonna make it bad a video.
How? Go for it. I ain't scared. Okay.
Well, that's been late to the game, and now
Yeah.
I guess the game is over.
Chad, it is over for you, boy.